Well, Sam, the preliminaries are over and it's Big Ten conference play time. And what does that mean to you? And how do things change as you now these games become what you're striving for as far as a conference title?
I don't know if it changes too much. The way we approach things will be the same. The way we get ready for every game will be the same, and the intensity should be the same. But it does change in terms of it takes a little bit of new meaning. Now there's the conference records and all that stuff to go by. So I think we have a good mindset, a good direction of where we're going right now, and I think we've done things the right way here early in the season. Got a good win last night, and we just got to prepare for Penn State and take it a day at a time.
It's all about grading this time of year, academically, and now you're at the end of one grading period, non-conference play. How would you say the Badgers graded out, here coming off of all the things they did last year?
I think we're pretty proud of ourselves right now. Last year we didn't do as well in the classroom as we wanted to. This year we got, I think, a 3.2 or 3.1 as a team GPA. That's pretty good for a basketball team. I mean, that's not bad. But we can do better, and we're going to try to do better. And also, I think put ourselves in. We're 12-1 right now. I think that's a pretty good position that we've put ourselves in. Had one slip up, but those things are going to happen. You're going to lose games over the course of the season. It's just how you respond to those losses is what makes a good team. I think we've done a good job of that, and looking forward to more.
Yesterday, a bit of a slow start against Buffalo, and you guys have dealt with that before, but it seems this year's team is better suited to bust out from a slow start, as you showed yesterday.
Yeah, that's going to happen. You're going to have games where you come out slow, and they're going to come out with a lot of energy like they did last night. And like I said, those things are going to happen over the course of the season, but good teams respond to it and bounce back from it. I think we did a good job of that last night. Frank kept us in that first half. Had 18 in that first half, which was huge for us. And then, then we just started hitting shots in the second half. It kind of snowballed from there. So the way we respond to those adversity moments, really show who we are. And I think we did a good job last night.
You guys started last year Big Ten play, I think, with 3 straight losses.
No, we started 3 wins and then lost 5 of 6.
Okay, 3 straight wins and then 5 of 6. Okay. Have you guys talked about that skid and kind of, or are you just putting that behind you and not even focused on it?
Well, we don't really talk about it anymore. We don't talk about much from last year at all anymore, but I think we can learn a lot from it because we have a similar group, and learn that life's not over if you lose a game, but you can't turn it into 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 like we did last year. And I think we just hit a lump there where we didn't really know how to play with each other and what to how to respond to some situations. So I think we learned and took a lot from that, and it really helped us later in the year. And I think that is carried over with our team, and that resiliency not to let that happen again.
Talk about Penn State and just have you started looking at them? You guys are such goofballs.
I know.
Have you started looking at them, and what have you seen from this team? Trayvon.
I'm sorry, but he's petting me.
Well, we've even got more down here.
Oh my God.
Wow.
I wasn't even trying to get.
I expect to come to work and be professional.
It's just like you start laughing. I start laughing. All children. All right. Well, Penn State was your question.
Yes.
My response to the Penn State question is that they have a lot of weapons. They've been playing well. I think they're 12-1, 13-1, or something like that. DJ Newbill, obviously a great player. He's getting everything he wants, and he's playing really well for that team. And then they have a bunch of guys that are just working together. A lot of confidence. Their coach has been playing really well, and they're always a tough game for us. They always play us close, so got to be ready for a dogfight, just like every other Big Ten team. And just worry about taking business and playing Wisconsin basketball.
Is it going to be harder this year, looking at the schedule, to maybe win a conference championship than before?
I don't know if you can really say that. Obviously we're expected to win it. That's what all the pundits say. Everything has us on the top, but it's not just, you can't just say words and have it be done. You just gotta play. And you don't have to do it? Gardo, shut up. I'm sorry. She wants to be professional, and we have coaches.
I know the coaches are even doing.
We have coaches.
Sports is only 7 minutes long, Sam.
I literally just started that answer. All right. It will not be any easier this year to win a Big Ten title because Big Ten's always so tough. Anything can happen wherever you play. You always got to be ready for a big game, and at certain nights, random teams are going to knock off other teams. So just got to be ready for everything. We're being hunted this year, but we got to have the mentality that we want to be hunters and go out and play hard, and just impose our will on other teams.
Have you watched what other Big Ten teams have been doing this non-conference season? Has anybody, surprised you or impressed you as to what they've done with their body of work?
I mean, we watch just because it's basketball. It's on in the apartment. You want to see how guys are doing in the conference and how other teams are doing. No major surprises. A couple weird wins and losses. Over the course of the non-conference season, a little more than usual. But some of those things are going to happen, and got to be expected for a tough slate ahead and a lot of good teams.
Thanks, Sam.
Thank you.
Thanks, Sam.
Please.
Appreciate it.
Yes.
The hot stove league.
Not making it go any shorter. Then he's over here petting my foot. These two are over here talking. You got a job, I got a job. No, not a job.